Hey guys, okay, so this video is gonna be some tips on how to make your wig install eat down. So let's get straight into the video. The first tip is use a bald cap. Really try to perfect the bald cap method before you try to do an install. When you have a bald cap on, it shows you exactly where to place the glue, and it also protects your edges and protects your hairline. A wig cap actually covers the color of your hair while it fills in those little holes, and it makes it look like, it's actually your scalp. So a bald cap is definitely necessary when you're doing a good install. So now I'm spreading out the glue, and I placed the glue on my wig cap, but I'm spreading it out just enough for it to touch my skin. And this is the first layer, but throughout the second and the third layer, I made sure that the glue was on the wig cap and on my skin as well.
I touch that fire for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch. I do it all, and I'm around. You're scared to do it. I'm not. As long as you joking now in for me, I ain't got it. My bitch skimming, looting. I ain't your body.
Yes, so I let the glue dry, and now it's time for me to place my wig down. So first I'm adjusting my wig and making sure it's exactly where I want it to be once I glue it down. Now I'm pressing the lace into the glue with the comb. So instead of me just combing my hair back, I'm actually using the comb to push the lace into the glue. And I'm just doing that before I put on the elastic band. Oh yes, this is so important. When you're installing your wigs, you're not just melting one time, you're melting multiple times. So this is the first melt, but I will be melting it again after I cut the lace. So I let this melt for about 10 minutes maybe. Now that my elastic band has been on for a good 10 minutes, it's time for me to cut the lace. It's weird because as soon as it's time to cut the lace, I get a little bit nervous because this is when the wig is no longer a new wig anymore. So I'm trying to make sure the line is not straight, trying to make the line as squiggly as possible. I did mess up a few times, but I just kept going. And then you can also see me like checking my work and lifting the lace to see how the line looks. But if you do not have an eyebrow razor, it is still possible to get that squiggly line. Just a little bit more work. Guys, and this is my first voiceover, so leave comments if you think I can work on anything. But, gotta be a first for everything, so yeah. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch me cut the lace, but just know this would be way easier with a eyebrow razor.
You just too important. Nobody who body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. Trust me, this is about revenge. I get along better with your friends.
So now I'm going back in and I'm lifting the lace, and I'm making sure to get glue right under that lace. This is so important. If you really want your wig to last, you need to go back into those little sections that did not glue down and glue them down. If you skip over this step and just do Got2b, it's not gonna last as long as a professional install. I'd rather go back in with a little tiny comb and glue down the lace that I want versus just gluing down a bunch of lace that doesn't need to be there.
Out to me just to see if we dance. Trust me.
Now for the makeup, I started out using a powder foundation and a little bit of powdered bronzer to blend the lace into my skin. And you can honestly see the lace start to disappear right away. Another thing that I usually do is I go into different lightings and I try to make sure that the lace looks good in all those different lightings, because you can do your install in one bathroom and then walk into your room and the lace looks totally different. So I try to kind of balance out all the lightings before I really say that my lace is at a good place. And right after that, I'm going to put on my elastic band. Yeah, so I'm just blending away, trying to get my lace to a color that is my skin tone, but that ashy tone is still there until I add the bronzer. So to get that last white cast out of my lace, I'm going in with the melting spray on my finger and I'm just dabbing it into the lace. And I'm using my finger because I don't want to just spray it right on my lace and get it super messy and dripping everywhere. I'm actually using Bedhead, the blue can. And right after that, I'm going to put on my elastic band. And this is the last melt, and I lost a lot of clips, but thanks for watching, guys. Love you.